What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. I am back with another wig install. This hair is from Unice. All the information will be in the description box below. So this is a 20-inch 150 density half wig. It's in the water wave texture. So this is the construction of the wig. As you can see, it has these two combs at the top here for grip. It has two combs on the side, and then it has a comb at the bottom, and then it has this drawstring so you can make it snug and secure. And then it also has this non-slip silicone grip around the circumference of the wig. And this is just what the waves look like. They're really pretty cute for summer. And then also in the box they give you this headband because it can double as a headband wig. These are just some of the goodies that came in the box. They give you really cute stuff, but if you want to see me install the wig, keep watching. So really quickly, I'm just going to show you my braid down. I have two anchor braids in the front and just a smidget of leave out, and then my hair is in big braids in the back. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull the wig forward and put those two combs into each of my anchor braids at the top. I just want to make sure that they fit snug into my braids. And then next, I'm going to tuck in the combs into my anchor braids on the sides. I like starting like this because I feel like I get a really good leverage on the wig to make it easier to install. And then I'm just going to tuck in that comb in the back and pull the drawstring tight like this, and then you'll just tuck this string away up into the wig, and then it's not visible. So before styling my leave out, I'm going to first do the waves of the hair just to define it a little bit. I'm really drenching it with some water and a spray bottle. You can also co-wash the hair, which is something else that I did do the second time I wore the wig. I feel like co-washing it really gives the curls like this extra oomph. And then I'm just taking this mousse here and putting the mousse all over the hair, and taking this Denman brush and kind of like brushing through it, kind of like what I do with regular curly hair. Even though this is wavy hair, it still works really well for defining the waves. And then after it's all saturated and drenched, I'm just going to scrunch it a little bit and use my blow dryer to diffuse the waves. So while I'm letting the hair dry, I'm going to style my leave out. I'm using this heat protectant from Design. I use that for my natural hair because I really like Design products on my natural hair. So I'm spraying that all over my leave out, and you can see I really did leave out only a little bit of hair because you really don't need a lot for this type of wig. Then I'm just taking a small baby flat iron like this and flat ironing my natural hair so that it can mimic and match the texture of the wig a little bit better. I'm just taking small sections and going a little bit at a time around the circumference of my head. The smoke that's coming up is not my hair burning, it's from the heat protectant. I probably should have let it dry a little bit more, but I was a little impatient for the video. And then after I'm done flat ironing my leave out, I just like to flip it back and forth to the sides because you can kind of see the versatility of the hair. Pull it back some, make sure you left out enough hair and that it covers the sides good enough. If you didn't, this wig is so easy to just slide off and you can take out more hair if needed, but I felt like this was a good amount. The next step is just to style the front of your hair. I decided to do baby hairs because I like the look of baby hairs with curly and water wave hair. But if you don't want to do that, you can just slick back your hair, or you don't even have to slick it back really. You can just leave the texture as is. It does come like with a headband that you can use to wrap it around the edge if you prefer. But I decided I didn't want to use the headband because I really wanted to show like the versatility of the wig. So I am just doing my baby hairs per usual because I feel like for me it makes the style look a little bit more natural. This is how I would always wear my hair, whether if it was a wig or my natural hair. I'm always swooping my edges because I feel like I have a big forehead, because I do. So I just like to swoop my edges and do it like this just to minimize the amount of space between my forehead and eyebrows. Thank you. So this is pretty much the final and finished look. If you wanted to blend your leave out using like a small wand, you absolutely could. But I like leaving it straight because I feel like it gives it more of like a messier kind of like look that I'm looking for. I think it's really cute like this, especially with the water waves. But I definitely love this wig for summer. It's perfect because it's lightweight. I don't have to worry about any lace, and the curls are really cute and easy to manage. So if you're on the go, you don't have to worry about having a bunch of heat tools or anything like that to maintain your hair. This is really easy to maintain, so I definitely recommend it. Another thing that I like is that this hair is versatile. So you can put the hair up into like a half up, half down, or into a ponytail. Right here I am styling it into a half up, half down style, which is super simple and easy. Just taking a little ponytail holder and wrapping it around a few times, and making it snug and secure, and then yeah, just wearing it like this. I think it gives some versatility. You know, it also takes the hair off of like your forehead and from around your face for days when it's like really hot and you don't want to deal with all that hair in your face. You can pull it back like this, and then they do send you a headband, and I should have did it in the clip here, I'm sorry about that, but they do send you a headband that you can wear with it, and it'll be super cute around it as well. And then lastly, I just want to show you what it looks like in a high ponytail. If you want to do this style, just make sure to leave out more hair than I did. At the beginning of the video, I showed you that I left out like the minimal amount of hair and leave out, but that's the amount of hair that you would leave out if you plan on keeping your hair down. If you want to try some of the more versatile looks like the half up, half down and the ponytail, just make sure to leave out more hair than what I did in the beginning of this video, just so you won't see the sides of the wig like you can kind of see right here on the sides, so that it'll look a lot better. I just wanted you to see what it looks like in a ponytail to get the idea. Mind you, we're not going to have that going on. Definitely leave out more hair than I did, but I just wanted you to see you absolutely can pull it back into a ponytail if you want to. Yeah, definitely check out this hair. I feel like it's super worth it for summer. Like I said, all the information will be in the description box below. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Adios till next time.